Okay. I guess I'm finally live. Alright, so let's see if I can find me over here. Alright. Okay, so we're going to do just an all signs reading. Right, we're just going to look at everything. So we'll start with Aries, and it's 124. All right, Aries, angels, spirits, and guides. Tell me what's going on for Aries. What's going on for Aries in their life right now? Generally speaking, money, love, finance, career. Okay, King of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Seven of Swords. And the Strength card. So it looks like you're learning a lesson in strength here. And maybe it's about like your manifesting abilities. It could be with the Strength card here. Something sad. Something sad. Something has you kind of scared. And learning, you know, what your strength is, right? I feel 6 of Wands, which is success. Knight of Cups for the 3 of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this could be about like work, right? It could be about work. It could be about a love situation. It could be about just anything, right? 6 of Pentacles. 6 is usually, you know, are kind of about a pre-planned situation is how I feel about it. Like, you know, something you already had planned out. It could be about somebody not being fair. It can be about somebody trying to make things right, you know. But I feel like what's happening for you is, I feel like you're bringing in some kind of new perspective here with the Hanged Man, right? You're looking at something from another perspective, like perhaps your, you know, your fear, your heartbreak. I feel like, yeah, well, what I'm feeling is like this whole thing has taught you emotional strength is what I feel like, you know, like emotionally. So, but it looks like the King of Wands is going to win. You know what I mean? I mean, the King of Pentacles. Like, I feel like there's six of Wands. You have 2 6s here, which is, again, talking about the pre-planned situation, you know? Yeah, I feel like what's happening is you're just cutting yourself free from some sort of situation. I mean, that's what your strength is for, you know? I feel like you're seeing it from a little bit different viewpoint, you know? I also feel like you're getting a soul alignment here. There could also be someone coming in, like a water sign, right? Someone offering love. Let's ask about the love sitch, right? Because it looks like a love situation. Tell me what's going on in this 6 of Wands. Tell me what's going on in the 6 of Wands. Because it's like, it almost looks like, you know, you have stability and then something happens and it makes you scared and like, you know, or breaks your heart. And this is where you learn your strength, Spirit is saying, you know. And then right after that, you have 6 of Wands, which is winning, right? So I think the fear here is not showing your true self is what the the spirit is telling me. It's almost like you pretend to be somebody that you're not. And I think that that's part of the pain involved, you know, because you know what happens is like we'll meet somebody and then we like them, right? And so we start to become what they want us to be instead of who we really are. I feel like some of you are going to be traveling, seeing new things. It is going to take courage and strength to do that, to do the traveling, you know. There's a secret admirer you might meet on the way. There might be someone in your way that wants to stop you from going, stop you from moving. Okay, now we're getting a backstory here for this person. Like, I feel like this person is just non-committal. It says enemy here. Watch your back. What's that all about? So there's somebody you're investing in, but they're non-committal. Is that what all the pain is from? Aries, is that what all the pain is from? Oh, I'm missing my people. Hello. Hi, Bradley. I do make it home. How's it going, Dan? Okay, let's see what else this is saying. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you something. You know what I mean? Like give you some kind of hint here. Maybe they're using music. Maybe they're using social media. To tell you something. Well, what do you want to tell them? That there's more possibilities than you thought. It looks like you've had delays and obstacles, blocks, remaining single. So this must be you. And you're hurting. And Spirit's telling me all about it. It's a karmic relationship, just what I said. So, all right, so the sixes are meaning karmic relationship, right? So I feel like, man, I don't know what to say about it. Let's get some advice, Spirit. Give me some advice for these guys. Let me see what the advice is. This looks crazy. Okay, Judgment card, Queen of Cups. Just surrender it. Just surrender it. You know, let your higher self, take it. You know what I mean? Seven of Wands. Put this protective bubble of light around yourself and connect in. Because I feel like there's some things you have to let go of. It's heart-wrenching. I can see it. You know, and your soul is just saying like it's time, you know, like we got to go in a new direction, you know. Judgment. This is you, human being, allowing soul. Okay, I trust you. So that's your advice. That's your advice. I hope that helps you guys. It looks like a scary little patch here for you guys, but you see what's happening is you're really unbinding yourself. You're cutting yourself free from it because you did learn the lesson, you know. I'm gonna see what you're seeing in the Hanged Man card. Everything went fine. Yeah, it was my brakes. Dude, I have to tell you though, Dan, on my way home, like I was trying to go different ways so I could see different things, but I knew I wanted to go over Lolo Pass again. Like I didn't want to go to Spokane and all that shitty Portland, all that traffic. I just didn't want to do it. So I didn't. And so I ended up like, I knew it was north, like 12, Highway 12 East, but I also knew I saw south somewhere too. So I, anyway, I flipped roads on these back roads, which is probably a mistake, right? But then I ended up, and I was thinking, like, where was that little town at the bottom of the pass where you could go any direction that you want? You know what I mean? There's roads going everywhere. And I'm like, I remembered the town was weird. Well, it's Kuski, maybe? Kuski, Montana. No, Idaho. Anyway, I put that into my GPS in this one little place where I actually had a bar of service, and it says, I'm only like 45 minutes away or an hour and a half away. I could go two ways. Of course, I want to pick 45 minutes, right? And so anyway, I get up there and it's this pass, and I'm not kidding, like it's steep like that. And here I am with my van going, like, I'm glad I got my brakes fixed. Anyway, I went down that pass and it was like 9 miles long, and it seriously took 45 minutes because it was just so steep. It was like just totally up and down, and skinny, super skinny road. And what was looking over was just, nothing, a mountain with just trees. It was sort of scary and sort of fucking cool. And it was like about, I don't know, like 8:30, quarter to 9 at night. And so the sun was about to set, and I was like up on this giant mountain. And anyway, I got to Kiusku, whatever it's called, and spent the night there in a parking lot. And then I kept saying, like, all the way over that mountain, please be the right place, please be the right town. Please have this be the town I'm thinking of. Anyway, it was quite the little trip. Okay, tell me about the hangman. All right, the Hierophant lesson. Knight of Cups and Eight of Wands. And Seven of Wands. Hermit. Okay, so here you are talking to your higher self about how you're feeling. I think what you're learning, because there's another Knight of Cups right here. And I think what your higher self is teaching you is to lead with love, That's what I think. I think you're manifesting love, you're manifesting peace, strength, a new beginning, letting go of these things that are scaring you, like the Ten of Pentacles. Why are you so scared of that? Aries. Are you scared of the relationship or the family dynamic or what? I feel like you think you're not good enough. So the Hangman is telling you, like, when you lead with love, there are different outcomes, The outcome is different when you offer love wherever you go. It's 10 Pentacles. You feel all of that. So I think that's what you're figuring out in the... You know what? It did feel like that, Dan. I really was on a mission, and it was... I feel like, I don't know if you watched my reels, but I think the music, I just like was given all that information, you know? Like when I did it, I could just almost like hear the music in my head. It was really pretty cool. I do love hanging out with my soul. It's so brave and beautiful, you know? 16. Okay, Taurus, let's see. All right, Taurus. What is going on for our Taurus's spirit? What do they need to know? It's been so long since I've given them any messages. What should we tell them today? What's going on? I don't even know what's going on in astrology. That's how out of it I've been. 4 Wands, Taurus. Home and happy. The Hanged Man, 7 of Cups. I'm gonna just get a different deck. I feel like I didn't shuffle these good enough. Let me just shuffle a couple more times. Okay, now I'm gonna get a different one. Okay, Taurus. Okay, new beginning. Freedom. I feel like whatever this new beginning is, it's exciting. I think you're taking the lead in your life here with the Emperor card. You know what I mean? It could be a new beginning with the Divine Masculine too, for some of you, you know. But I feel like you need this divine energy in order for you to choose yourself, you know? Like sometimes it's just really hard to choose what's best for us. It's hard to know, right? I see the 8 of Cups here. That's about walking away. What are you walking away from? What's Taurus walking away from? Love. Or are you walking toward it? I don't know. Usually 8 of Cups just means walking away, you know? Maybe someone walked away from you. I don't know. You're looking at love differently. I feel like you're understanding self-love here. For some of you, I really do. I just feel like, you know, the Hanged Man is about an awakening. I know it can feel like you're stuck there forever. It can feel like a lot of things, kind of like the Hermit card. It's kind of got the same sort of vibe to it, you know. All right. I see a 2 of Cups floating around here at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like there's love messages coming in. And this could be saying you're having a new beginning with somebody who walked away from you before. It makes you excited. Falling all in 8. That's the Fool card. The Wheel of Fortune. Holy cow, Taurus. 7 of Wands and 5 of Cups. You're letting something go, dude. Is it the way you feel about yourself, your life, your history, the pain you've gone through, the struggle? It's fucking not enough. You know what I mean? Like the struggle. Like, fuck my life. Those cards all pretty much saying, besides the 8 of Wands. I'm wondering why you're throwing away something, what you're letting go of. 5 of Cups. It can be, this is about grieving, you know. It's about heartbreak. It's about fear. Can be about addiction too, but it's about an inner struggle. And I feel like what's happening is you're letting all of this go. What you're doing is you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your own self, your own loving yourself. Like, this is what's best for me. You have the Eight of Wands right here helping you understand that it's imperative that you let this go. You know what I mean? All these things that I was looking at. Can you see them? Yeah, it's like the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Devil, Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, right? And what's happening is you're getting aligned here when you look at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's just this one action of letting this go, whatever it is. I feel like it's time and you're going in a new direction, you know? I feel like you're guarding your, you know, you've got this big protection around yourself, and it's spirit that's holding you in place here. And that's what's giving you the new opinion, the new perspective, and the new energy of the Emperor. Thanks, Dad. You have a beautiful day too. Okay, so tell me what's going on in the Eight of Cups. It looks like there's just something there. Like you're like, I don't know about it. Okay. You're walking toward honesty and strength and sunshine, happiness, joy, stability. What you have here with this new beginning is love. And you have a divine, or not a divine, but you have a match here with the King and Queen of Wands. This could be somebody, you know, that matches you in energy, like about, you know, wand stuff. Like maybe they're magical people. You both are very magical people, or tapped in, right? But I feel like, you know, focus on what you have. Focus on what's right around you, like maybe your family. I do feel like there's someone coming in bringing love. It looks to me like, I mean, there's too many people in this scenario to tell you the truth. You know, there is. So I feel like you know, you could just be getting very honest with yourself about it, like having a new beginning with a certain person. Tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in, Spirit. What's the Wheel of Fortune bringing in? Strength and a rebirth. What's being rebirthed? What's being rebirthed? Maybe Knight of Swords, like a quick, something's changing pretty quick. Oh God, someone's coming in for you. That's the Lovers. Wow. What do you think of that? The Lovers is coming in fast. Okay, so let's look at this is a lot of major arcanas just right here. You know what I mean? Clarifying the wheel. So let's see what the wheel really wants you to have. Strength. And this is about a balance. It's about being strong and gentle, you know, like a balance between the two. And death and rebirth, you know, of course, is about letting go of old things that don't serve you anymore. Like some of this. I'm not enough. My life sucks. I'm just in pain and I can't move. This could be addiction. It could be fear, right? Five of Wands, inner struggle. Five of Cups, grief. This is what's leaving. And it's going to be a quick change, and someone's coming in. It could be Let's see, who's the Judgment card? Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. You got a lot of Leo here. Quite a bit of Aries, Sagittarius. So why are there two kings there? Why are there two kings and one queen? Something isn't right, right? So there's three people involved and maybe you're finding out about it. It's fucking overwhelming. The moon. You didn't see it coming. You didn't. That makes you really emotional. And it's the end, right? End of a cycle. You're clear now. Ace of Swords. You've got all the clarity you need. The Hierophant is here. You passed the test. You're on your way up that ladder of light. Hello. Hi, I'm on Taurus now. I will do Sagittarius when it's its turn. So that's what I got for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of big changes coming around. And Wheel of Fortune, let's see. I feel like Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. And Jupiter is hanging in Gemini right now, which is your neighbor sign, right? So who knows what that could be doing for you, but you should look and see, where that's all at right now. And it might give you a little more detail about whatever's going on. Gemini. 27. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Hello. Welcome, and happy birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. It's totally wearing Cancer. I owe Cancer a birthday reading. I've been gone and I didn't have very good audio equipment, so I wasn't able to really make any videos. Okay, Gemini, angels, spirits, and guides, what do you want to tell Gemini today? What does Gemini need to know? Oops. Knight of Cups. So some kind of change in love, leading with love, offer in love. I feel like Spirit's taking you somewhere. Gemini. I think they're giving you something. I think they gave you something. If they haven't given it to you yet, they will. I think it's a love offer. And it might be slow rolling, This might be somebody that takes their time, but it's someone that's spiritual. I think you struggle with this. I don't know why. Maybe you struggle with love. Maybe you struggle with yourself, because you have a couple of fives here, which, there's fighting around this lover. A new beginning seems like it's never going to happen. It seems like it's just really a heavy burden. And you're trying to decide, like, is this the best thing for me or not? I feel like there's a point in time where you're going to have to surrender whatever happens here. But Queen of Cups is here. I feel like you have a lot of love for someone. Obviously, this knight that's offering love, right? This lovers that's here, but there's quarreling. There's a lack of cooperation in this love situation. And I don't know if you are feeling like this was a gift from spirit and it's just taking a really long time and you're just kind of like confused maybe. I think you've spent a lot of time like trying to process it. I feel like you're sad. Yeah, it's just something you can't get off your mind. You just love this Six of Cups person, huh? And you want to make a love offer and you want to drive toward them. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like this relationship has been like a nightmare, honestly. Like there's just this underlying like a squabble or something, something going on. And it's like causing everything to move slower or come to a dead stop. And you're sad and you're trying to figure it out. I feel like I can see people writing here. Somebody writing in a journal about this situation, going like, what the fuck can I do about this? I really want a new beginning with this person. And I don't know. This looks fucked up to me. It does. All right. All right. So here we are with the Queen of Cups. And the Freedom card is here. So I feel like there's no second chance with this thing. You're over it. I think you're focusing on your finances right now. Tell me about the Lovers. There's a fight. Could be about legal stuff. The Spirit is saying, like, look between the lines. And I'll tell you why that's interesting to me, because when you look at these cards, you've got the Five of Wands, the Lovers, and then the Five of Wands again. So I'm mixing two decks here. So it came out two times. And this card said, read between the lines. So in around all this struggle, this inner turmoil that you have about this situation, read between the line, look for what's hidden. It's really love. That's why it's bothering you so much. You really feel it. That's how come Spirit is saying, like, dude, you are going to have to surrender this and be done with it. Gambling. There's competition in this relationship. There's competition. You can't. Maybe that's why it's so hard. I feel like the intimacy is good though. Like I feel like the sex is probably the part that might be the good part, but like the rest of it, I don't know. Like you're just fucking sad all the time. Why is Gemini sad? Snake. Magnetic attraction, karmic relationship, toxic, unexpected. So this relationship is really fucking definitely here to teach you shit, huh? you know, like how to get aligned with you in your own self, how to love yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what's happening, you know. Tell me what's happening with that. Why is that there? Why is the Ten of Wands in Gemini's reading? What's so hard about a new beginning? It's getting old. You've learned a lot. Wisdom, right? You've learned so much from this relationship. Look, the heart card is here. Where are they going in the chariot? You're going somewhere where you have allies, support, maybe home. You're going home. Clarify Six of Cups. You feel like that Six of Cups, this memory that you have along with this, all this love and the new beginnings, like you have that here, and that's how you feel about this person that you can't get off your mind. Like they're the abundance in your life. They're what make you happy. They're what make you feel free. The Sun card. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so even though it seems like this is a fucked up relationship, but when you understand that it's like a soul journey relationship, you know what I mean? I think when you realize that it's a soul journey relationship, what you realize is like, yeah, like this relationship made me find my own happiness, you know? There's a positive outcome here too. And I also feel like this person that you're dealing with, the one that is like, I don't know, hard to deal with, I feel like what's happening with this relationship is you're healing your inner child, because of the way the cards look, you know. It looks like it, you know. Like maybe this person helps you. Maybe they had this same kind of thing. I don't know. But I feel like something big changing for you, like you're beginning like to understand your life a little better, and your inner child is becoming happier because of this person. Yeah, it's like that's how come you can't let it go. That's why you don't want to let it go. Because you know how much good they've done for your soul, for your human, you know. You realize they're your soul friend and you don't want to let them go. But I think it's possible that this person is here for something different than, you know, what you had in mind, like a long-term thing. Because I feel like, you know, like there's a lot of like sexual chemistry here, you know what I mean? But there's also a lot of problems, you know, with like, I feel like it makes you feel like it's a one night stand, because that card is even here. And so you feel like it was a gift from spirit, but you're also at the same time going like, how come, you know, how come it only lasted for like 1 minute? Like, how come it was just like that? Why couldn't I have something more? And I feel like it's kind of a back and forth relationship. And I feel like you want this person, and it's really going to be tough to like truly let it go. But I understand how you feel. And I just think like, just personally, and like whatever spirit is saying to me now, is just that you have to kind of like learn to go with the flow and just accept every single minute. Like, think about the time that you spent with the person and it's great, right? And then move on. Like, because I think that's kind of what they're doing. I don't know, Jim. I just feel like it's a complicated relationship. Really complicated. So be careful with your heart, you know? Okay, Cancer. Oh, angels, spirits, and guides, tell me what Cancer needs to know today, and happy birthday to all my Cancers out there. I am going to do a birthday reading for you, which is a whole year long. So I will do that maybe today. A world card. Cancer. Justice. So you're ending some kind of cycle because you have found the justice. You don't have to hang on to it anymore. It's done. It's over. I think this could have something to do too with somebody lying. You know what I mean? Like somebody in your life that lies. And I think you just had it. Like you had enough. I'm tired of you making promises and not keeping them. Right? You're welcome. Okay. So it looks to me like a lot of lessons here with major arcanas. Let's start with them first. You've got the Temperance card, which is about transmuting energy. You've got the World card, which is closing out a cycle of some kind, so you can start a new one. You've got the Hanged Man, which is like looking at things from another perspective. Chariot, it's about alignment. It's about movement. It's about moving. It's about getting a new car, right? And the Justice card, it's about really understanding what happened and letting it go. You know, the Justice card, like finding the silver lining. What did I gain from that, right? Well, I think what you gained from what I can see here is like this, well, it's like an assuredness, really. It's like I'm choosing me. You know what I mean? In this whole line right here. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands, right? So it's like you get this really great idea, or you're like going somewhere that's super fun. You're like exercising the fire energy inside of your soul. And I think it gives you the courage to choose you, you know, choose your soul, what is best for my soul. And so there it is. Do you see all the wands happening here? 2, 3, 4. So you're moving forward in some kind of a situation, wand situation, passion, higher self, spiritual, right? And I think that I think you're just like letting go of whatever this is, this Five of Swords. It's like somebody lied to you or whatever. And I think you're just going like, I'm done. I'm done with this person. I'm done with it. And so off you go. I feel like your higher self wants you to. Like you're leading with love here for sure. This could also mean like there's a love offer coming in, Knight of Cups, coming in very quickly. Maybe it's somebody you already know is a liar, right? I don't know. But let's see over here. So you got the World card. You're closing out a cycle. And what follows the World card is the Fool card. So it's like you're starting like a brand new, it's like a reset button in the world card. Boom, everything's gone. And now here I am on a new journey. You know, your energy is changing with the temperance card in regards to your family and the stability that you feel or don't feel. I feel like something is going on here. Your family could have something to do with this. Somebody that doesn't keep a promise to you, and you're just you know, like you're doing something about it. And yeah, I feel like you're changing your energy with the Temperance card. Let's clarify that. What are they changing their energy to? Spirit, show me. Well, it's the Anchor card. Work, settling down, durability, stability, and long lasting. So that's what you want. That's why that Four of Swords is there, or Four of Wands, I'm sorry. It's because you want something stable. I mean, whether it's work or home or whatever, you know, that's what Spirit is telling me. You're changing your energy into like, I am an anchor. This is going to last forever. My stability inside my life is going to last. Tell me what the Hanged Man is telling Cancer. The Hanged Man is telling Cancer, garden, hang outside. Maybe it's time for you to network, go somewhere, like as far as business goes. I feel like you have some kind of dream like this close to happening, right? It could have something to do with spiritual things, but look again, like the tree is here again, talking about like stability and growth and vitality. And then the Fool card, right? Where are you going? Where's this Fool taking? Where's your spirit taking you in the Fool card? Okay, it says to man and coffin. So I feel like this is talking about transformation. You know, I feel like Cancer, for some of you, I don't know if you guys are fighting depression, and that's what Spirit is saying. Like that's what's ending. Like whatever this low vibe feeling is, like you're ending up being like the strong one. You're ending up being like the tree with the giant roots. You know, the tree that is anchored. You know, the anchor that's anchoring the boat, right? I feel like you're going toward a dream that you've had for a long time. And I feel like Cancer, I feel like it's just going to steadily progress and become better and better. I also feel like there's something about maybe, I don't know, something about the internet and networking for your business. I think it's going to help you achieve your goals. You know what I mean? Get this anchor. And I feel like that, like this, whatever it is that you're, the wish that you're working on, the dream that you're fulfilling for yourself. I feel like the sadness and depression maybe that you were feeling is leaving. You know, that's something, the cycle that's gone, and what's coming in is like this rooted tree energy, you know. It's I am energy, you know. Let's see. Let's see what the Chariot wants to say. What's the Chariot saying about Cancer? I think the Chariot is, you know, the Chariot is about waking up, kind of. It's kind of like getting aligned with your higher self, you know, like an awakening, you know. And when I'm clarifying the Chariot, it's telling me snake and fox, which is right above up here. So the Chariot is you moving away from some kind of deceptive energy. Somebody who's selfish, somebody who cheats, somebody maybe you desire, you know. So you see the story, right? Like you have this in your past, and then here you are deciding to choose yourself, feeling like this rooted anchor feeling, right? And then transformation. Bye. It's over. I'm done. That's what I see happening. Man, this looks like a fucked up thing too. What's all this fucked up energy for? Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. What do they want? So this is probably somebody coming in. It looks like you could have 2 offers of love coming in. You feel romance toward this person. Maybe you're married or you feel like that. It's some kind of sacred union. A lot of love there. I think it might be this person that you feel that, you know, like this person that's a cheater or something like that. Knight of Wands, clarified by grass is greener. There's a possibility for this relationship. Somebody's watching you. It could be a fire sign. Tell me what the justice is. Tell me what the justice that they're finding. What's Cancer finding for justice? Be dealing with a Libra. Heartbreak. The justice is about heartbreak in an unresolved situation. I think there's new love coming in. Like I do see like you have this past love, so it could be them coming back in, offering like there's a renewed hope here. Like inner knowing is here too. So I feel like you feel this. Oh man, it could be somebody from the past too. There's an I'm sorry card. So damn. So the justice, maybe it's just this person coming in and saying like, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Can we be friends? I'm really sorry. Maybe that is the justice, an apology, right? Somebody just coming in and saying like, I'm fucking sorry. And I think it's this person, because this person coming out like snake, fox energy, ick. Well, is there something changing inside of that person? Because like, let's check on them, right? Is it them, spirit? Is it the snake and the fox? What's going on with the snake and the fox person? They're having a spiritual awakening. And they're a liar. There's silence from this person, huh? After the one night. This person is just like a one night stand kind of person up here, the fox guy, gal. Fuck boy, fuck girl. Jesus. Why do we have so many people like that? Why do they always come out in the readings? I don't know. Long time no see. Hi. Okay, well, let's see. Let's ask for Leo. Leo. What's going on with Leo? All right, Leo. Oh, let's see. I guess I'll use this double deck and just use half of it. Okay, angel spirits and guides. Let's look and see what's going on with Leo. What does Leo need to know today? Thanks, you guys, for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button, subscribing, showing up and hanging out, commenting, chatting with me. Red Bull Chief, do I remember you? Should I remember you? Leo. Okay. It looks to me like you have to let something go in order to get your wish fulfillment. I do feel like there's something coming in, like, I don't know if it's like a work offer or if it's a love offer. It could be either one. But I feel like you're a little guarded about the offer. You know what I mean? Because you have two cards on either side of this saying, like, I don't know, like you're a little guarded about it. The Seven of Wands is about raising your vibration, right? And then the Queen of Cups is about being an emotional wreck, kind of, and then surrendering, like, I surrender, spirit, like, take it away. I can't do it anymore. I feel like you're guarding yourself from this Three of Pentacles, which is the offer, but I feel like it's being sent to you by spirit with this Eight of Wands. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing coming in. It is what you want, but you're guarded about it. Like, even here, look at you guarding yourself from your wishes. Like, I don't understand why. It's gratitude alarm, you guys. I'm super grateful that I'm home. I had a really great time, but I miss being home. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Okay. So that's what I feel like. I feel like you have opportunities coming in, but you're blocking yourself from every direction. You know what I mean? And it could be because you're sad. You know, it could be because you're sad about something, but let's get one more little layer here. Tower. Yeah, it's love. I think what you're blocking yourself from is love from the past. Because this is a reconciliation card. And it's something you're still kind of healing from. You're pretty guarded about this person, but they're offering you love. I feel like maybe they've hurt you quite a bit before. Maybe they're coming in telling you the truth about how they feel. You know what I mean? It sort of looks like a tower card, truth, sun, which is you. So maybe they're coming towards you saying, like, here's the truth. I fucking love you. You're the one. And the sun card going like, yeah, Leo, you're my sun. You're my sunshine, right? You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. I feel like that person, this person coming in, is someone from your past, but you, for some reason, don't want anything to do with it. So let's get a little more information about what, first of all, what's your Nine of Cups? What's your wish fulfillment? What does Leo really want in their life? What is their wish fulfillment? Leo's wish fulfillment. Peace. Right on. That's a good wish fulfillment. Okay, so bottom of the deck, I feel like you kind of want this too, though. You know what I mean? Like you kind of want this reconciliation because I feel like this person might be a foundation for you, you know, like someone you could actually build a home with. You want them, but you're fucking scared. So you're not saying anything. You're not moving toward them. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Blocked and obstacles. Divine intervention. You can't really write this shit in no contact. Okay, so you're in a relationship with someone that's been severed because Spirit wants it to be like that. Like Spirit's the one that stopped this thing. The Tower was from them. Higher self. Like, right? Something has to happen. And it's you that has to change. Something has to change in you, you know, like this guarded feeling like I don't want anyone in my life, right? I want to know. Hang on for a second, please. I'm looking for you guys. I've been gone, and all my cards are here and there and everywhere. All right. What am I trying to know? I want to know what the Nine of Wands is. So you're guarded against talking with this person and engaging with this person. That's what you're guarded about. You're like, no, I don't want to go there, right? Well, what happened? Can you tell me what happened? Why is Leo so hell-bent? Because it's hard. There's problems. There's conflict. What are the messages about? It's like you getting messages in your dreams about the past and how to get freedom from it. Yeah. This is a Uranus card, so you might want to see where Uranus is at. I feel like it's working with another planet right now. I just can't remember. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in. Neptune is also here. So Neptune is in Pisces, and I'm not sure what it's doing, but I feel like it's time for you to like release something, surrender something, like this feeling that you have. I know you kind of want this person back, but you're scared of it. And Spirit is saying, like, you know, pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like Spirit's giving you some kind of messages about it. Wait. Yeah, let's go to this other deck. Okay, I'm going to scoot these all up, and now I'm going to get advice. Tell me some advice for Leo. still kind of, it's almost like the same message as before. Like when I pulled these cards before, it's almost like there's something about your home. Like this could be childhood wounding, right? And something going on with your human being. Like it could be childhood stuff, trauma. That's talking about memories. And so maybe you're guarded because of childhood trauma. And maybe this person coming in wants to love you, and you're like, I don't really think so, you know. I feel like you're kind of living in a little bit of regret here, and there's freedom coming, but again, with the past, you know, like the past keeps getting in your way, Leo. Thoughts that are disrupting you. I feel like there are thoughts about your family. Um, but what's happening here is like this is an awakening of sorts as well, because I feel like their spirit guides are here, like giving you courage and almost helping you reframe your memories, because you see, like, whatever the memories are, they're making you keep people away from you. You know what I mean? Like you don't ever let anyone in real close is what I feel like, you know? And I do think it has something to do with your childhood. So I do feel like something is going to change here, because the truth is coming out, you know, and that's what I see. So, you know, stay as clear-minded as you can, meditate as often as you can, stay clear-minded when you go to sleep. It's hard to receive, you know, when you're, you know, inebriated or on substance or whatever, you know. So just a little heads up for that. If you really want to connect in, you gotta be 100% there, you know. All right, Virgo is next. And also Leo, do you know what your numbers were when I wrote them down for what time your video starts? 5555. There's 5 people watching too. So I feel like 5s are about changes. They're about, you know, big changes. So I think you can expect some changes in your life. Let's go to Virgo and see what Virgo has to say on this. Did you guys know I got a brand new light seer deck? I haven't used it on here before because I was trying to, you know, melt in with the cards, right? This is my other deck, but the dog chewed it up, and I finally got a new deck, and so let's try it. Virgo. Angels, spirits, and guides, tell me what's going on for Virgo. Tell me what's going on for Virgo. What do they need to know right now? Follow your passion. Wow, Virgo. It's saying, like, do the next fun thing. You've got this independence coming for you. Some of you could be learning something new, maybe going to school, maybe studying something, right? Page of Swords. You could be watching someone too. Okay, so it looks to me like some shit has happened here. Like, this is just no bueno here. So it's something happened, and it's something you don't even want to look at. You don't want to see it. You don't want to fucking think about it. It makes your head hurt. It could be a fight. It could be bullshit too. You know. Yeah, if you're the bird, it feels like bullshit, right? Anyway, I feel like whatever this is here on the bottom of your spread, which is kind of like your foundation, really. A lot has happened, and it makes you feel shitty. But I feel like it's about to change. You're learning something new here with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're also experiencing independence. Like, I have, you know, I have all of this, and my higher self and I are one, right? It's a mixture. This card is a mixture of having enough money, but the reason that you have enough money is because your soul leads you to it. You feel very independent and confident and free. You know, it's just like you and your soul. That's it. And this card reminds me kind of the same thing. You know, there's not another person in there. It's just her and that wild stallion in the background. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's something happening here just to you, you know, just for you. Like it's an awakening, third eye awakening thing. I think the way that you get there is by doing things that you love to do. And I think it's taking you to money as well. Some of you could be going back to school, or I don't know, learning something, changing something up, right? Because I feel like what's happening here is like over on the right side, it's you talking to your higher self, you know, getting to this place, you know, understanding like what was the plan, where are we going next, what the fuck is down here, right? Like what the fuck happens down here, and how can I see it differently and find this freedom? How, right? Well, it's saying like you've got to decide where you want to put your energy, you know? What do you want to work on? I see a lot of fear here. Fear of what you want. You're afraid of what you want. You're afraid of wish fulfillment. What? You're afraid of love, stability, because it looks like it's here for you if you want it. I feel like something's changing inside of you. You're seeing the justice in something. It's this. It's this. You see it? It's all these kind of dark looking cards down here. And you're finally understanding like why it happened. You're like, oh my God. It happened so that you could be free, really free. So that you could hook up with your higher self. So that you could figure out what really makes you fucking happy. It's right here. You've got 8 of Wands, which is spirit energy, right? I just feel like you're working on you. You're working on your own stability. You're working on the loyalty between you and your higher self. You know what I mean? Like what you're understanding here is like, you know, 5D, things happen and they're scary and they hurt us. They break our hearts. They make us not want to look. Sometimes they even like skew our vision. We don't see things right, you know? But that's not what is gonna happen. Like I see you here, but I also see you reaching for your higher self and your higher self responding. Yeah. So as soon as you reach their immediate response, right? It's like immediately you feel the freedom as soon as you just tap in. They're showing you the direction, like how to find your abundance, how to find happiness in your life. Let's talk about this crap on the bottom. This 3D experience that you've gone through in your life, right? Looks pretty fucked up, really. Okay, tell me what happened here with this. Okay, so there's a rebirth going on. There's an awakening, third eye. What's happening is you're learning to love yourself and alchemizing this energy with your self-worth. It's going to be finished up by autumn. Wow. So, Virgo, it'll be right around your birthday time when this alchemy is going to be done, you know? So, you're rebirthing because of this situation. And I think what you're going to find out is like, that is the fucking justice. You know, like this thing changed me around. This thing changed who I am. I'm feeling divine. I'm feeling the divine energy. I'm tapping into spirit. I can't help but love myself. I can't help but love my soul because of what it's doing, right? Your self-worth raises And like I said, I feel like there's a big harvest coming in August. I mean, August, September, October-ish, right? Maybe even November. But like, I just feel like it's going to wind up for you, and life is going to seem like everything you wanted it to be. You know what I mean? It's happening. So you guys get ready for that. And be ready to receive, you know? Like, I just went on this big trip, and it was kind of long. But my whole point of that trip was to tap into spirit and my higher self. And because I just, you know, I need to heal too. And yeah, I just think you can't help but like if you're you know, like I was all alone and no one was with me, and so you just, you know, talk to yourself the whole day long. You know what I mean? In your head, they talk back. I don't know. I think that's what's happening for you over the next few months. I think there's a big kind of epiphany kind of thing going on for you. Okay, Libra. Let's go, Libra. 116. Okay, Libra. What cards do you guys want? I'm trying to mix them around so they get cooled off in between. Okay. So when I cut the deck, what I'm seeing, Libra, is the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Maybe a choice about work. Leo, Gemini. It's a lesson. What's happening is a lesson. You're learning strength. I feel like someone else got that message today. Can't remember who. Libra. Ooh, Tower moment. 9 of Wands. Starting off with a bang there with the Tower moment. I saw the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm wondering if this is like kind of like a general. I could have done a collective reading probably. I feel like we're all kind of like switching around our energy, making our new, like our own way. 9 of Pentacles, you know? You have a new beginning. Okay, so this is somebody from the past. All right, so it looks like you're really worried about love and possibly a King of Pentacles. Because remember when I split the deck, that came out Lovers and King of Pentacles. So I'm wondering, Libra, if you're dealing with somebody who's got money, or if it's a boss, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? So Libra, I feel like there was a Tower here, possibly with a 2 of Cup relationship. Like, so this can be about love. It can be about, you know, a soul friend. And I feel like this could be about work too. Like there was a Tower at work. I don't know. We'll have to clarify, right? And I feel like this right here is big because the 9 of Wands is clarified by the Justice and the Temperance. So what's happening for you is you're transmuting energy of like, I feel like a victim, and you're seeing the point of it. You're seeing the reality of it. I think what you might be seeing is how much you have the I am energy, you know? Like, no, the Emperor's not here, but the 9 of Pentacles is. And I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is the I am energy. And I feel like once you figure out like this 9 of Wands, and figure out like, oh my God, everything that I've gone through qualifies me to teach and help people and change their vibe, change their story, reframe. Like, I feel like you're learning that, Libra. So I feel like that's a big message here. I don't know exactly what's going on here in this first one yet. We'll clarify it. But I feel like you're really getting this independent feeling, getting a really good relationship with spirit. And I think that you have some kind of memory here, like Six of Cups, right? So it could be about a person that you loved. I mean, obviously, we got lovers and Two of Cups here, maybe. But it could also be about like childhood wounding and something that has been bothering you, hurting you for a very long time. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this I am energy is here to like change it somehow, this transmuting, like everything, even the childhood memories served a purpose, gave you a gift of some kind. Um, okay, and so then over here we have the Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning. There's an offer here, maybe, or it's you just having a fire lit in your belly, like you're going for something. Like the Knight of Wands is passionate and he loves life. He looks for the next fun thing to do. And this is maybe the key to get you aligning with your higher self, so that you can have that new beginning. Because I do see that there's a tower. And I see like underlying, you're up all night worrying about this lover thing. You know what I mean? Like those two things just came out, and I was like, well, you can't not read them. You know what I mean? You can't. I kind of feel like that might be something that you have to release. But here's the other thing I'm noticing about the cards. Okay, let me look here. You have 3 nines. You have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. And what that means to me is like you're having a realization, like you're realizing something. Like here, you're realizing in the Nine of Wands, you're realizing that every shitty thing every tower moment has made you, who you are, which is independent and loving and kind and trustworthy and tapped in. Like you're learning the value, and you're also like, when you go through 9 wands or 9 swords, what do you suppose happens to somebody? Like 9 wands is really about a lot of, like this guy just got back from a war, right? He's a war hero, right? And the 9 of swords is about being up all night. It's called the nightmare card. The 9 of pentacles, well, that's about realizing that you have a soul, and it's pretty fucking cool, And so you're realizing that your life has given you a lot of things in order that you can help other people, right? Because you're able to find the justice, you're able to transmit the energy. And if you wouldn't have gone through all of these 9 wands, 9 swords, you wouldn't be able to help people. You wouldn't be able to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, let's get some. I'm going to give this is kind of a new deck, and it's kind of fun. It's a little crazy, but let's get some information on the love cards, right? Like the lovers. Let's clarify that, because it's just sitting here on the sideline going like, underneath everything, you're fucked up about a lover. You're sad. You can't stop thinking about it. What are you realizing in that card, I wonder? First, we're going to ask about this lover. Tell me about the lovers. cousin Donnie's calling me. I guess I'll call him back later. Okay, so the Lovers. So what's clarifying this lover thing is divine timing, spiritual awakening, realizations. Didn't I just say that? You're having all these realizations. Maybe you're realizing that somebody lied to you. I feel like you want to communicate with this person. I feel like that's what the problem is. You know, it's like you start to send a text and then you don't send it. And then you start to send it. What are you trying to lie? Are you thinking about lying? Or are they lying to you? Maybe that's what it is. They're lying to you, maybe. I'm not sure. I know there's a spiritual awakening happening. So underneath the deck, it's saying reconciliation. So I feel like deep down inside, on the sideline here, like these came out at the end, but I feel like you want a reconciliation. You want to build a home for this person. Okay. Well, so that's kind of, I feel like out of all the nines, I feel like you need to realize something in this one the most, you know? It says you're having a spiritual awakening, and it's about divine timing. So maybe it's in this Nine of Swords, which is probably pretty fair to assume that that's where your awakening is going to happen. It's going to start there. It's going to start when you're all by yourself and you're at the very lowest place. You know? Okay. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Libra. What about them? This is something that's over. You're anxious, you're worried. You felt like this was a commitment, or you had a commitment with this person. There's a ring here, so maybe there was a proposal. No wonder you're feeling so shitty, huh? Tell me, holy cow. I want to know what the Six of Cups is, because like those are your thoughts, right? And you're really deep in them in the Six of Cups. Like you can't stop thinking about something. So let's see what that is. It's blocked and you want peace. That's the Six of Cups. Like I just want peace. Like whether it's your inner child or it's this Two of Cups / lovers person, right? I just feel like there's been obstacles in for you finding your peace here. But you see what's around that, don't you? Like what's above it, what's below it. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. Like that's your higher self whispering something to you in this picture. You see the bird telling her a secret? She's got her shh. She's trying to tell everybody, shh, I won't tell. I promise I won't tell Spirit. Spirit's telling you like where to find your peace, how to find it, how to get here. Because you feel like you're blocked, like you can't get there. It's because of this memory. So here you are at a crossroads, not knowing what way to go. There's the Strength card. And I feel like you have family around you. That's your security. During this, I feel like you can I feel like your family is involved with you being able to like transmute the energy and surrender this and refocus. Like, where are you going to, Queen of Cups, where are you going to put your love? You know, it's saying like, put it toward your family, put it toward yourself, you know? Tell me what the Justice is. What is the Justice? I think you're going to meet someone new. It's going to be good. There's strong affection here. Oh, nice. So that's your Justice. So maybe you're going to be dealing with another Libra, perhaps. Let's see what the new person is like. Tell me what the new person coming in is. Well, it's fated. The new beginning is fated. And someone's coming in. I feel like you just don't know what to do about it. You don't even know how to respond. There's something about traveling here, though. So you've got two cards that are saying like travel. So you might be called to travel somewhere or go somewhere, or someone's coming toward you, this new person, maybe as a traveler. And then you have a choice, right? You have the old person and the new person. So now you're trying to figure out what you should do. Should I go for the one from the past? Or should I try for something new? Ugh. Okay. Libra, let's get some advice. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of alchemy messages here. A rebirth coming. Maybe you've been going through dark night of the soul, it looks like. I feel like there's a rebirth coming in. It begins with you loving yourself, taking care of yourself, realizing that you're a divine individual, realizing that you have power, realizing what your life has given you, and the collective consciousness, you know. Okay. Okay, you guys, I've had about enough today. So I'm gonna go. And I'm sorry I didn't get through it all. I'm just not in the mood for bullshit today. So, bye.